Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see how to create a simple automation program in Eclipse IDE, right, in using Selenium WebDriver. So let me tell you. Firstly, I have to create a new class. So before create a class, I will tell you. Firstly, we have to create a Selenium package. Selenium project. This is my Selenium project. Then in the src folder, we have to create one package, right? So inside the package, we will create multiple classes, right? No need to create a separate package for the separate class. We will create multiple classes in one package. So Selenium is my package. This is my default package. It will forward it. So I will create a new program. Let me show you how to create a simple firstly we will create a class, right? So right click on the program or the package, click the new button, then click the class. After clicking the class, we have to give the name of that particular class, right? Whatever you want to automate, basis on that you will give the name of that class. So I will give this is our demo script, then that's why we will give demo 3. I have already available 1 and 2, the same name we will not able to take, right? So that's why I have given the demo 3, and I will give the main method as well, and I will simply say finish. So here I have created a simple class, right? Firstly, so in the automation, firstly we have to create or we have to give the property, right? In the sense which browser you want to run that automation script, right? So here we will give that. So firstly, system dot set property, right? Set property is one method for the Selenium, and set property, right? Second last. So we'll take that. So here I will take the web driver. Sorry, firstly I have to take the double inverted comma. In that double inverted comma, webdriver.chrome.driver. I will run my script on this Chrome browser, so that's why I will take the Chrome driver. So WebDriver is an interface, right? So basis on that, we will write the script on our Chrome browser. So here we have to give that. Let me show you. See, we need the executable file, right? For that Chrome browser or for that particular browser, whatever you want to use, we need to the executable file first. So executable file in the sense, let me show you. I will give the link in the description. So this is the official site of the Selenium. So here in the download section, right, in the downloads, we see over here in the browsers, right, in the browsers, here which browser you are going to use, click on that browser. Yes, I'm using Chrome browser, so I will click here the documentation, right here you can see the documentation. You will click on the documentation. After clicking, you will see firstly you need to check your Chrome browser version, right? So how to check the version of our Chrome browser? So let me enable in the right upper corner and go to the settings, right? In the settings menu, let me show you. Here you will see the about Chrome. So click on that. here you will see my version is 106.0.524.9.61 something. So here you will see nearly up to date. Relaunch Chrome to finish updating, right? So I have already updated it. So we need to update the Chrome browser. If you have the older version, you need a latest version, right? So let me show you. Here, right? So here my version is what 106.0 dot something, right? So I have to take this file, right? This is the latest stable release, right? So that's why I have to take this one. So I will click on that, and simply we will download from here, like whatever the systems you have, right? Like chromedriver, you have a Linux system, then you will click on this. Mac, then ARM 64, then Windows 3.2, right? So I have the Windows operating system. I will click over here, and simply it will say I have already exists, or I have already downloaded that, right? So that's why the pop-up shows me. So I will not download this file, I will directly show you here. See, I have already downloaded that, and I have extract that file, and this file is extracted, right? So from here, uh, I will take this path, right? This file path. I will copy this path and goes into my Eclipse, and here I will give the double inverted comma. In that double inverted comma, I will paste that path, and in the last, using this slash, I will write which browser you are going to use. You will mention that, right? So I will using Chrome browser. So chrome sorry chromedriver.exe, right? So for example, you are using, let me show you. If you are using the Edge browser, so you will simply take Edge browser.exe, right? Or if you are taking the Opera Me, then Opera, sorry, BRO browser.exe, in that format, right? Coming back to our program, and at the last give the semicolon. So this in this particular line, we just set a property, or just set a path for our Chrome browser to means we will says that program to launch in particular browser, right? Whatever browser you have. So after that, I will take the interface WebDriver, and taking one reference variable called driver equals to new is a keyword. Based on that new, we will assign all the properties of Chrome browser, all the properties of Chrome driver to the driver, right? So this web driver, let me show you. Let me firstly integrate the jar files. So, so the error has been gone. So Chrome driver, sorry, this is not a Chrome driver. Let me correct it. This is a web driver. So let me import that. So now the error has been gone, right? The web driver is an interface, right? So and the driver is a reference variable. Based on the new keyword, we can assign all the properties, right, to the driver. I will explain this particular line. So this is a very important line. You will, interviewer ask this question if you are going to give the interview basis on the automation. This is very important line. So I will explain it in the next video. Now, I will launch the one particular link, right? So using the reference variable driver dot get method is used to get on the particular URL. Just click enter. Here I will give one URL, any URL, whatever you want to launch, right? So I will give http colon double forward slash, then let's say google.com, right? This is my URL and I'm saving this program, and simple I will launch this program. Let me show you how many ways we are able to launch. Simply right click in the program and just click the run as and click on the Java application, right? This is the one method. Let me show you another method. Just right click in the program in the package explorer and here click the run as and Java application, right? And one another method is click this drop down arrow and search where your program is, and if you are not able to see your program, then run as and then click the Java application, right? I will click the Java application, and one more method is just directly click this green button, right? Then your program will be automatically run. So now our program is run. Let me show you. See, the Chrome driver is starting. You can see here, this is my Chrome browser. It's open automatically, and you can see the google.com URL has been launched, right? Let me show you again. Now I'm clicking the green button. This Chrome driver was started successfully and our URL has been run. See, this is our URL google.com, right? You are using one method, like, let me tell you. One method is available in the Chrome driver, which is driver reference variable dot close. So it will directly close our open window, right? Open window, it will directly close. So let me add one more. So we will see other functions in the next video, right? Just I will show you this. Control save and run. So it will directly close my opened browser, right? Or opened window related to the browser after the URL launched, right? See, after completion of the site, it will directly close my browser, right? So this is for the creating a simple automation program in Eclipse IDE. So if you have any query, let me tell in the comment box, right? And one more thing, if you are using the or if you want to run the Selenium program in your system, you need to integrate the Selenium jar files. See, this is the Selenium jar files, byte, buddy, client, combine. So these are all are 7 or 8, I think. So you need to those libraries to integrate in your system. So if you have know those libraries, then you will not be able to run the program, right? So, and if you have not the proper version of this executable file, then you will get error. Let me show you what is that error. I think, yeah. Yes. This path I have give for the older version, right? So let me show you. I'm running the program. Right click on the program, run as in Java application. It will give an error. See, here will occurs an error. let me show you. You can see over here the session not created. This version of the Chrome driver only supports the current browser version is 0.6, right? So that file is older one, and my Chrome browser is upgraded, right? So that's why the console was telling me, or that error was telling me, that your jar file is or that your executable file must be upgraded, right? Which is parallelly, or we can say based on the updated version. Okay. So this is mainly occurs error for the newly programmers, right? So this is all for today. Thanks for watching.